Three Jamaicans in Captain Rovman Powell, batsman Brandon King, and all-rounder Andre Russell were named in the West Indies 15-man squad for the upcoming ICC T20 World Cup. Guyanese pacer Shamar Joseph, who impressed in his debut Test series against Australia and who currently represents the Lucknow Super Giants in the Indian Premier League, was also included. Chairman of selectors Desmond Haynes released the team to the media on Friday at a press conference in Barbados.
Captain Rovman Powell, Vice Captain Shamar Joseph, Johnson Charles, Ralston Chase, Shimron Hetmeyer, Jason Holder, Shai Hope, Akil Hussein, Shamar Joseph, Brandon King, Gudakesh Moti, Nicholas Puran, Andre Russell, Shafane Rutherford, and Romario Shepherd.
Chairman of selectors Desmond Haynes was asked about the inclusion of Shimron Hetmeyer and the inexperienced Shamar Joseph.
We had a very long discussion with the situation of the batting lineup, and as I want to state very clearly that our process always been roles. From the time he came in, and I also agree with it, we look at roles that we want people to play. And the situation of someone like Shamar Joseph, you know, with his skills, you really can't question Shamar Joseph's skills. You saw him in Australia. I think that the role that, you know, we were looking at someone up front bowling the first power play, and I think that and he ticked the boxes for us. It was a very close decision regarding the selection between Kyle and also Hetty, but we look at it from the point of view if we wanted the extra batsman to be the one batting down the order.
And what about the reserves?
You got to remember also as well that we're playing some games in Nepal, and then we've got a series against South Africa. So it's important that, you know, we still look at some of the players who are doing well, just in case there's an injury. And Andrew, you just got to remember as well that, you know, the West Indies got the right to change the team up to the 25th. So it's still important for we look at the reserves as well, playing in those games.
Head coach Darren Sammy was asked about the fitness of Brandon King, who missed the tour of Nepal due to injury.
We don't select injured players, to be fair. Injured players won't be on the park. That is something that's guaranteed. But Brandon King, yes, he did miss the A-team tour. The medical team is aware of that, and we as our selectors are also aware of that. We have 3 games coming up against South Africa, which Brandon King will be taking part in, and yeah, again, that's why you heard Desi spoke about not announcing reserves and things. So when we do things, we think about it long and hard, and always have a backup for if things don't happen according to plan.
Winners of the World Cup in 2012 and 2016, the West Indies will contest Group C alongside Afghanistan, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, and Uganda. The Caribbean side is to face Papua New Guinea in their opening game on June 2 in Guyana. Nika Lewis, CVM Sports.
And still on cricket, the West Indies women ended their white ball tour of Pakistan on a high, winning the final game of their 5-match T20 international series on Friday in Karachi. After being asked to take first strike, Pakistan scored a respectable 134 for 8 from their allotted overs. Sidra Amin 48 and Muniba Ali 25, Muniba Ali 22 and Ramin Shamim 60 not out were the only batters to reach double figures. This against Afi Fletcher's 3 for 17 and Kiana Joseph's 2 for 26. In their highest run chase of the tour, skipper Hayley Matthews led the way with 78 off 72 balls, spiced with 11 fours. She shared in a 103-second wicket partnership with Shemaine Campbell, who was not out on 33.